Hiya David, good session today. I hope you found it helpful. As we discussed in the lesson, there was a little bit too much lateral movement going on in the backswing. If we take a look here now on the left hand side, you can see yourself set up the golf ball very nicely in a good sort of setup, posture and grip, all looking good. But as the club gets taken away now, in an attempt to make this turn, you can see now quite a lot of lateral movement moving over towards that trail foot. The club now hasn't really gone above knee height, and you've moved a good sort of 10 to 12 inches off to your right side. From here, there we now get this lift in the backswing, so your head now is moving in multiple directions before the club even gets to the top of the backswing. So from here now, to return back to the golf ball, your head then has to drop down and then move to target. As we said, in terms of consistency, the likelihood of you return the club back to the golf ball is going to be very, very unlikely. You can see here now as the club comes back, it's either bottom out a bit behind the golf ball, where your head is, and then as you come through now, it sort of chases after it as you're trying to play catch up. And as we said, just too inconsistent a movement. So compared to that on the right hand side now, we look at the same setup as we discussed. If we draw a line now down through your head over the golf ball, you can see here now as the club goes back, certainly a lot less lateral movement. We wouldn't expect it to completely go, but there's certainly a lot less there. We're getting the club now in position. From here now we can start the arms to work up. It's still a little bit of a lift involved in the backswing. At least from here now we are staying over the golf ball. So as we start returning the club back to the golf ball, we're at least in a good strike position, as we can see. Good contact now over the golf ball, as you said, covering it, and then right the way through to that full finish. So in terms of the swing, think about that turn, but try to do so by staying centered over the golf ball and just avoid that lateral sway and lifting, and hopefully that'll improve your strike and the consistency of your strike, and therefore your scores will start coming down. So I hope that helps, David. Any questions, feel free to give me a shout, and I'll see you soon.